guy right on under. Hey guys, it's Squeetee, and it's another Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2 game update. It's April 30th of 2020, and it's a pretty big day. So let's just get right into it. It is 2 million downloads, which is pretty big for pretty much any video game there is on the PlayStation. It's just PlayStation if I remember. There's no Xbox, no PC, things like that. So this is pretty big to have 2 million updates in I don't know if it's just North America. I'm not too sure about that, actually thinking now. But anyways, let's just go right into it. They have a campaign update for 2 million. To celebrate, everybody is getting 30 tokens to get basically 10 supply drops within the how they call it, like the special period basically of updates. And they also are doing the recon team's container finding rate has been raised by 100%. They have here, so that's pretty big, getting a lot of upgrades really quick per battles. And they're also doing more. It says moreover, a gold silver container is guaranteed after you've found 30 bronze containers. Versus usually it used to be at least 10 had to be done before you get the bonus of a gold or silver. So that's a huge upgrade. I'm pretty happy about that. A lot of people should get a lot of upgrades from it. They're also doing, to celebrate the 2 million downloads, they're doing a boosted supply drop with basically on the 11th drop you'll get a bonus freebie, it looks like. And it gives you one of these multiple options here. It's got 3 chances. I have to double check in the game itself, but I believe it's multiple chances. It says 3 chances to do the supply drop with the bonus. And the bonuses suits are the Gundam Mark II, the Rick Diaz, the Hyuga Shiki, Super Gundam, Gundam GPO-1, Gundam GPO-2 BB, and GPO-2 MLRS, the GPO-3 Stamen, the Gabera Tetra, and Zeong. So basically it's a bunch of, what do you call it, Zeta Gundams for the most part, and 0083, and they have the one Zeong, excuse me, from the 1 year war, which is pretty much the end of the war they have. So it's a pretty good one. It's a level 2. So a lot of these updates, it looks like there's a couple 500 cost, there's a couple 550. Most of these are 600 cost. So it shows it'll be pretty interesting, basically. What else we have? The base camp is being redecorated. Oop, don't want to jump too ahead. So they have a 2 million download banner up and running. With a special avatar items they have to give to everybody. One of it, the upgrades or the freebies, is Char's combat helmet and his mask, which is a pretty cool combo for them to have. I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to wear Char's uniform and all that stuff. Run around in the, how do you call it? The lobby, basically, or the base camp. They also have a special mission is available for the limited time specials, they call them, missions. Basically, it's a Dom Tropical test type mobile suit that you basically go after a bunch of requirements, limited requirements, and you get the mission, or you get the new suits. And I'm sure you go in the game. And most of these are pretty simple. It's go ahead, do your dailies, win the matches 10 times, things like that, and you're pretty good to go. So let's move on to the rest of it, because there's a lot. So they have some more of the special missions listed here. The Dom Tropical, it's level 1 and 2. They're cost 300 and 350 ground types. They have what else we have? Special operation optional parts for tropical and desert battles. Looks like it has a bazooka, pretty standard. It's kind of a standard Dom, it looks like, for the most part. They're also adding some accessories, goggles, classic 01 goggles, pretty interesting. And also they're adding in the tropical desert camo as part of it as well, which I actually really like. I really don't like the camos too much or the patterns, but it's pretty cool to have this design, which I might actually pick up. And that is, for the most part, this one. Then we jump into the new mobile suit this week. It is the full armor 7th Gundam, which is pretty cool. If we go through it, it is a level 1-2, 550 cost and a 600 cost, ground and space. We have it's a support unit. Let's see, it is equipped with first armor developed under the FSWS plan, which I have no idea. Equipped with multiple special leg buffer skills that reduce damage to units' HP when attacked on specific parts. So that's pretty cool. It seems pretty cool. I'll skip to the video in a second, but it does have normal suit, Federation B2 suit, and it has Co-01's helmet. I assume Co-Rocky from 083, which is pretty cool. And that's in the special supply drop that they usually get when you try to do one of the new, pick up the new mobile suit for the week. So I'm going to play the video for you guys for the new suit and let you see what it has. Alright guys, so that was the new suit. It's pretty cool. As you can see, it's got kind of rockets. It's got like a missile pack coming out of its legs, it kind of looked like. Also, it has the major cannon on its shoulder, which looks pretty cool. And then it has a beam saber as well, for the most part. Seems like it's a support unit, and it does look like it fits. It's heavy on the beam weapons. I'd have to test it a little better to see what kind of the beam weapons and how they're designed and what kind of, if there's a charge up, things like that, which you kind of saw in the video. But very cool. Let's see what else we have. We have some other new units. The Efrit Knock level 4. It's a 500 cross ground unit they're adding. And the Gabaldi Alpha level 4. It's a ground and space, 550 cost. So personally, nothing exciting there for me, but someone might like those new suits and the new cost levels. And then they just talk about the normal boosts and things like that. So they have one more thing that AI, which they had a bunch in this update. So they have a whole boatload of customization stuff going on. So like the top speed, they have turning speed and melee strength have been added. New stats, it seems, that you can work on. And you can check these stats a little more. So they have a bunch of new things to focus on and to upgrade if you really want to perfect your mobile suits in different ways. So they have the top speed, the speed indicator of mobile suits when it uses high speed movement. Turning speed, the turning speed of mobile suits when it changes direction upwards, downwards, left, and right. And then melee strength, the fighting power of the attack by mobile suit's melee weapon. So they're just adding a bunch of new stuff in. And then they have a bunch of new weapon stuff. They have a weapon icon. The weapon icon displayed during battle can be checked here, which is, I guess, right here, the icon. The section that was previously displayed as weapon type is still here. I wish this was in English, but you know, it's what we can do. They have cool time, which is, I assume, the cooldown time until the next use of the weapon, which is right here, 2.0. I assume that's seconds. They have overheat and reload time, which is the fourth option here. So that's 13 seconds in this example for the beam rifle, which seems pretty standard. I would agree. The focus time is how much it charges up to full power is listed as 5 seconds. So those are all pretty cool stats, and people aren't having to guess what's going on anymore. What do we got here? Check your weapons performance changes thanks to custom parts. So as you add parts to different weapons and things, it'll show your items and how they actually go up and down and change, if it's better or worse, depending on what parts you attach. So this one here shows you have a level 2 and a level 3 components. You add them, and your what was this? Let me double check to make sure I'm doing this right. The focus time was reduced by reduced by 0.3, and the overheat time was reduced by 1.3. So you can directly see how your weapons and abilities are changing. They've rearranged weapon types as well. Hand grenade E. So they've changed things from other type to live ammunition. And spread beam, weapon type changed from other to beam weapon. So they've changed some things around. So now they have the smoke discharger. One weapon type from live ammunition is now the other setting, so it doesn't do anything. And camera gun doesn't do anything anymore either. So they changed some things that just don't do damage. Battle related, let's take a look at what they have here. In single player mode, you can attempt the mission again from the mission result. When you retry, the previous result will be recorded. So basically, sounds like it auto records after you're done with your mission when you try again. And they're trying to do multiplayer rematch mode for instant rematch, it seems. Some ID changes for participating pilots are displayed. Results after clearing the mission, so it looks like people can see what their results are. And same for trial mode, it looks like. Rental possibilities displaying the mission detail. Basically, just some minor tweaks and stuff. I don't think too much to say. Let's see what we got. In order to make lower cost units have more active roles in mix-up battles, we made an adjustment where the unit's HP increases according to its cost. Okay, every time it respawns after being destroyed. So if a cost is 100, your HP increases by 5,000 each time you respawn. That seems kind of crazy. So if you're a GM, just a generic GM, and you die, you get 5,000 health points increased each time. That's going to be interesting to see. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And that's just more listed items here on the mix-up. Base camp related, some minor things. It looks like they have looks like fireworks going off in the background. They have a 2 million download little thing, little thank you display right in front of the Zaku in the base camp. They have a happy cracker emotion has been added, so you pop little celebration crackers. Those are cool. And then I believe, last thing is the Gelgoog high mobility has been moved to the DP exchange. And that's about it. They added a bunch of fixes here. A boatload of fixes. A lot of little things here and there. Which I would suggest going through because there's just a ton of it. Which is pretty interesting. So anyways, guys. I'm back. Alright. So, yeah, thanks for watching this one. There was a ton going on in here. It was kind of a lot, actually. But hey, that's how it goes. So, thank you again for watching, guys. I just want to let everyone know today is the very last day for my April giveaway. So, if you want a $25 Amazon gift card, go to squeetee.com. It's in the link below. And it's all you got to do is a couple small steps, and you get a chance to win the Amazon gift card. Anybody can win. I don't care who wins. It's random who wins. As long as you do one enter, you have a chance. Some of it's like go to my YouTube channel, and then you get credit for clicking on a button. That's it. So it's simple stuff. But anyways, guys, again, thank you very much for watching. I enjoy making these videos, even though if I ramble sometimes. And like, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.